Good afternoon, Knights. Thanks for joining us. I'm Andrew Montana, and today is Wednesday, October 30th, 2024. Here's your Charge on Air update. Today, Universal Studios announced the return of a few festivities this holiday season. Universal says its Orlando Holiday Parade and Hogwarts Castle Nighttime Show will help guests get back into the Christmas spirit. Guests will also be able to enjoy themed food and beverages alongside seasonal merchandise. The brand new holiday tribute store includes meet and greets from guests' favorite characters such as Earl the Squirrel and Shrek. These events will begin November 22nd and will run until New Year's Eve. A new recycling machine is coming to the UCF campus. The senior manager of food and beverages at UCF Business Services, Scotty Willis, says there will be a third Coca-Cola reverse vending machine coming to the Teaching Academy lobby. Willis is working with Coca-Cola to keep adding these machines as a part of UCF's commitment to sustainability. Coca-Cola gives UCF 5 cents back per each recycled plastic bottle or aluminum can. According to the Recycling Machines Monthly Report, 918 units have been returned to both of the machines in the Student Union between July 1st and September 30th. Last night, the first domestic violence vigil at UCF was held at the Reflection Pond. UCF Victim Services, along with other organizations, teamed up to host the event. The vigil gave survivors and supporters the chance to reflect and spread awareness about domestic violence. With October being Domestic Violence Awareness Month, the evening gave survivors the opportunity to share their stories. Michelle Spurzl, a speaker at the event and CEO of Harbor House of Central Florida, explained more about the importance of this event.
We do a lot of work with other community partners, and so it was really about having a lot of different people who work with survivors coming together and putting on a vigil that's for survivors, by survivors. I'm a survivor myself, and so that's what we really wanted to do.
UCF Victim Services says it hopes to host this event in future years. The month of October is celebrated as LGBTQ History Month. Charge on Air reporter Sara Castillo highlights the different events in Central Florida in celebration of this month.
LGBT History Month is an observance all throughout October of queer history, gay rights, and civil rights movements. In Central Florida, one of the most anticipated events during October is the annual Orlando Pride Parade. Jay Ayuk Tekem, a sophomore walking with UCF's LGBTQ+ services, says he loves marching at the parades because he can be his authentic self.
Me being comfortable in my own skin and presenting myself as a queer man is something that's very important to me. I don't want to feel like I have to hide myself in any way or diminish certain parts of myself in order to make other people feel comfortable.
According to the event's hosts, Come Out with Pride Incorporated, it's one of the biggest Pride celebrations in the Southeast and the largest single-day event in Central Florida.
According to Coming Out with Pride Orlando, over 200,000 people are here at Lake Eola for the Pride Parade Orlando. Now, don't worry if you weren't able to make it to the parade, as there will be tons of other events to enjoy and celebrate this historic month. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go join the festivities.
Over at our main campus, the festivities continued with a queer market day at the Student Union hosted by UCF's LGBTQ+ caucus. Several queer vendors had the spotlight selling handmade crochet clothing, plushies, and jewelry. Bree Sims, Color Me Queer's public relations chair, expresses why it's important to provide a safe space for queer people.
I know with the upcoming election, a lot of queer people are very worried. A lot of people of color are very worried. So I think it's important that we have these safe spaces so that we can come together and know that no matter what happens November 5th, that we at least have somewhere that we feel like we belong and we can be ourselves, because we haven't always had those spaces.
In Orlando, Sara Castillo, The Charge on Air.
While the month is nearly over, resources for the queer community near UCF are available year-round at the LGBTQ+ Student Support Services on campus. In Central Florida, you can also visit the Center Orlando for more resources. Now let's take a quick look at our today's weather forecast. Today's high is 85 degrees with mostly sunny skies and a 0% chance of rain. Tonight, the low is a chilly 70 degrees, also with a 0% chance of rain, so you might need a coat tonight. Tomorrow's high is 83 degrees with partly sunny skies and also a 0% chance of rain, so you can expect a hot Halloween night. Anyway, that's all the time we have for now. Make sure to keep up with all that's happening throughout the week by following us on Instagram at The Charge News. And check back in here tomorrow for another news update. I'm Andrew Montana. Thank you all so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.